Okay, I found it. I found the thing. Okay, let's open this thing up first. And then we'll go explore the new area and get started there. I screenshotted the thing, so I should be able to find our way. Or find out the button combination. Alright, let's go. I'm good, thank you. What is this? I just love the little rambling noises. They just start to drown each other out. I wonder what new areas we're gonna run into once we go into the garden. That'll be something to see. Okay. That jazz noir is just pièce de résistance. Like that level, the office, it's definitely a nice lull going into, like, basically feels like Act 3 of 7, right? Where it's a little bit more quieter and just contemplative. It really feels like a jazz noir type beat. And for those that don't know what noir media is, it's kind of like investigative type things. It's your typical detective movies, right? And that's the thing, is this game is a lot more of a detective story than it is actually a horror story. Like, the horror is like a secondary aspect, really. Like, it's there at first because it's new, familiar, unfamiliar territory. Okay, so now this was a upside... Oh, there it is. U with a dot in it. Naka. Me. And T. Oh. Secrets. Well. I don't know what that's for, but we'll figure that out later. Where would the nearest stash be? Right there. Nope. Okay, let's put this away. Nah. I'm sorry for the indecisiveness, everybody. Pardon me. You know what? I'm gonna be using stuff. I'm gonna find the next thing anyways. It'll be fine. They'll probably gonna load me up before I get started on the next level, but you know what? I can live with it. Alright, so this is the next area I'm heading towards. Did I get everything that's here, though? Yes. Cool. Alright, let's go in the garden. There'll be something waiting. Right there where you left it, lying upside down. When you finally find it. Oh, it's a maze. Lovely. It's a maze. It's a maze. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, it's the little shits. It's Flanders. There's a certain level of symbolism here. Oh no. That's the shed. Oh, hey, see? I told you I'd find something. I told you I'd find it. Well, oh. We found the map. Huh. Okay, cool. Oh, there's stuff in here for me. Well then. Don't mind if I do. Oh, a free save. Cool. Is that everything in here? Sweet. Cool. 1 token to save for this beginning point. And now we can continue onward. We can continue onward. I'm good. I'm good to keep going. I want to keep going. Up!
Gordon, where are you going?
Where do you think?
What's the matter with you? Don't you want to be our friend?
You have a funny way of making friends. I'm lucky I haven't been hugged to death or eaten.
Okay, I admit we're not at the top of our game, but you can't throw us out just because we've made a few mistakes.
I'm just doing my job.
Uh-huh, sure. I take it blasting your way through hordes of allegedly psychopathic puppets is a normal day at work for you, Seriously, Gordon, who hurt you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? So you were just born a bully?
I'm not a bully.
Surprised you're not a detective. They're always bashing down doors and brandishing guns. Or maybe a GI. Give you a chance to rampage through some small defenseless...
Don't say that, Ricky.
Say what?
Don't talk about the war.
Why not? Just saying. Seems like exactly the sort of place you...
Whoa. Oh, that's a sore spot. Damn. That's a low blow. That's a low blow, Ricky. That's a very low blow. Oh. Let's go up here. Nope, what's in here? Hello? What's in the playground? We play in the playground. Get cutscene, nerd. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's one of those tube thingies. Oh, that's so cute. It's one of those tube thingies where you can hear each other on the other side because of the pipes. Oh, that's so cute. Ah, it doesn't do the thing. Okay. There's the shed I was just in. Oh, wait. Okay. It's, okay, this is a circle back area. Got it. Once I go through those doors. Yep. Off limit to visitors. Okay. The play castle. Office trailer. Huh. Oh!
What was that?
Oh, hell no. How am I supposed to loot if there's a werewolf running around? I can't believe this. Well, at least I got ammo again, so that's good news. My last shot. Oh, hey! Alright, that's gonna take me back to the sewer. Cool. I sense violence in my immediate future. Oh, this is where I get the triangle key. Got it. Cool. That's a big pit. Oh. Got it. That's a big pit. Okay. What if that's the pun here and it's the dogs and that's a big pit? Let's see. So we got Scraps, Flooper, and Mahoney.
Poor pups probably haven't been fed in a long time.
Maybe there's some food somewhere. Maybe. Oh, I see. Immediate danger inbound at your location, Mach 20. Yep. Absolutely. Oh. Well, let's check the bungalow. Knock, knock. A horrifying sacrifice. The City Tribune, Monday, September 7th, 1981. Editorial. Last night I was watching a rerun of one of the old newsreels from the war, when one of the stories jumped out at me. In one operation, a platoon of our soldiers found themselves trapped in a collapsing mine. As soon as they ran to the entrance, one of the members supporting the tunnel began to fall. One of the timbers of the supporting the tunnel began to fall. The private, Joshua Hartright, caught it on his shoulders. As he held up the wood, his friend scrambled out under his outstretched arms until, after everyone else was out, he let go, and the tunnel collapsed in on him, burying him forever in the earth. When I heard that story, I felt a mixture of emotions. Pity for a waste of human life, anger at the injustices of war, but most of all I was horrified. Horrified that a person might have to do such a thing. Horrified that it was being held up as an inspiration, to lay down your life for someone else, to lose everything, and to have the veil torn and the scraps of your life vanish into nothingness. How could anyone ask if someone else to do that? Who would do that voluntarily? And if you don't do they call you a coward? Yeah. That's the price of war at its worst. Sacrifices must be made. And the price of war is at the cost of the many, the few, the common people. So, history lesson here. For those of you that don't know what this analog is of, this game is a reference to the Vietnam War era. And that was a trying time for the public. So when they said GI, you know those toys GI Joes that came out? Like, I grew up playing with GI Joes in the 90s, 2000s. I loved GI Joe, and like it was like a great way to like have that soldier fantasy, you know, like Snake Eyes being that stealth ninja dude, and then Duke being like the heroic leader. But as we come to know now, war is hell. War is not where you want to be. And as much as I do the whole shtick of being a mercenary on this channel, and like that's the whole lore of Shadow Wolf Gaming, is that we are like a war, not warlord, war-torn, like we're like, in one way we've seen so much combat in a lot of these games, but not to actually live it, to survive that is a hell of an experience. Whether you the next day you have is going to be your last, you know, things like that. That's the price and the horrors of war and the cost of it. And so with this game, ow, my foot. Ugh. And with this game being about that, like bringing up a lot of that, Sesame Street in the 90s, or not in the 90s, and like the 80s, like in this era, was still doing their best to show a message to the children that like, hey, be there for each other. And like, I remember there was an Elmo scene that was a reference to, like, in our time, our greatest tragedy was 9/11. So like, they had something like that with Elmo, like being scared where like the neighbor's shop was on fire, right? Sesame Street is not afraid to talk about the realities and teach, like, to teach metaphorically what is going on to kids. That is the importance of PBS and children's cartoons. And like, Sesame Street is supposed to be something for both like kids and parents to grow together with, you know? And that's something that's heavily missing in a lot of media. That's my 2-cent take. It's just something I'm figuring out, putting on my chest. And let's get back to the funny horror Muppet game, yeah? What is in here? Looks like it drains if the chemical is wrong. Oh, here.
Maybe
Oh!
I can use this to dissolve whatever's blocking the elevator in the hotel.
Oh, I see. Got it. Here we go. Jam solvent. Barry's jam solvent. Sometimes jam clogs up the hotel elevator. If this happens, you can unstick it by applying this compound. Step 1. Add the following into the mixing station bottles. 1 jug of Lumilux film developer. 1 gallon of weed killer. 1 tub of Virtuoso trumpet polish. Step 2. Turn on the water by using the tap. Step 3. Press the following buttons for the indicated times. Red, 1 to 2 seconds. Green, 1 to 2 seconds. Blue, 3 to 4 seconds. Green, 2 to 3. The final solution will be dispensed below in the mixing station. Cool. Well, now I gotta go hunt for all these things. There's always the garden level. There's always a garden level. Every time there's a horror game, there's always one level in the garden. BioShock, there was a garden. There was a forest level. This game, there's the garden level. There's always something plant-based. I'm not complaining. It's just a funny notation. Resident Evil 7 even had it. Okay. So yeah, it looks like this is where I gotta be and what I gotta do. Now that we got the green key, I'm about to get attacked, aren't I? I have a bad feeling I'm about to get attacked. Knock knock. Well, hey. Power pack. Oh, baby. My inventory is getting full again. There we go. Nope. You know what? I'll use that now, actually. There we go. Oh, thank goodness, more ammo. Cool. Well, now that I have the green key, I can go back and check all the other green spots now. Cool. Hmm. 6, 7, 8. Hmm. Okay. How do I get this thing powered back on? Hmm. Well... Oh. Sweet. Oh, sweet. Hell yeah. This takes me back down. Hello, little friends. Nope. None of that now. I hear someone down here. I don't like that. Nope. I'm not leaving you in here. That ain't happening. Cool. Oh, that's the boat. Uh-oh. Well, that's bad news. Okay, cool. Looks like you can go back to the west basement now. You know, I forgot I shouldn't be wasting ammo, but boy, did that feel good. Okay. Raise layer, stay away.
Hey, hey! That's not gonna fix it!
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Welcome to our where are we starting? Are we starting now? Here, stop and think about it. The letters are going. I want to see. I want to make new friends. New friends sound very.
Come on now. Alright.
I want to make new
I
friends.
have a... Uh-oh. Please don't go the other way. Please don't go the other way. Oh, shit.
No hugs! Oh, no.
That hurts.
I'm trying to count to
Alright. I have an itching feeling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Okay. Okay. Cool. This is a good safe spot to end the recording, but we'll keep the stream going. I want to keep going.